Well, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Revelations. I'm Pastor Chuck Reese, your show host and executive producer. This is a series all about evangelism and discipleship. We're highlighting ministries that are working all around the world, and today we're excited to be in Brooklyn, New York, visiting Metro World Child, and with me is the executive director, Penny Hollenbeck. Penny, thank you so much for letting Annette and I spend some time chatting with you and your team. It's amazing what God's doing here. Tell our viewers a little bit about it.
Yes, well, Metro World Child obviously has been in New York for over 30 years, and we are a ministry that has outreach mainly to children. We have over 220 locations throughout New York City, Chuck, and it's so cool because we're technically an after-school program, but we're in the underprivileged part, we're in the projects. So we go out every day, our staff, we have about 120 staff, and they go out into the areas. So the kids know every day after school that we're gonna be there. Say every Thursday at 4 o'clock, we're in the Bruckner Housing Projects. And we do an after-school program. Obviously, we do fun and games, keep the kids engaged, to get their attention. But then we do a Bible lesson, and we really try to tailor it towards what these kids deal with every day. Right. How to stay out of gangs, how to stay off drugs, et cetera, et cetera. Yeah. And really plant that seed of the gospel in them. And it's really amazing. Pastor Bill's been here since 1980. Yeah. Right. So he came to Brooklyn, New York in the 80s, 1980. It was bombed out, drugs. I mean, it was really bad.
It's a mission field for sure.
Totally. Yeah. And he came here, and he just by himself drove across the Verrazano Bridge and just started doing this.
How did he get his first bus, do you know?
He got his first bus. I think it was donated. Because he drove someplace to get it, and on the way back, driving in the middle of the night, I remember he said it was winter. The bus was donated, so the windshields weren't even fully intact. And so he was freezing, but you have to start wherever.
Humble beginnings.
Humble beginnings, yes. Yeah. So he did that, and now it has grown. It has grown to, we literally, in New York City, we have over 20,000 children a week in our program. But then it's also gone international. So God's definitely blessed it.
So, as of the last 12 or so years, I heard about Operation Holiday Hope.
Yes.
Tell our viewers a little bit about that.
Operation Holiday Hope is our largest evangelistic outreach. We use it to reach the children, to encourage them to come to Sunday school. Right. Sometimes the kids won't come to Sunday school because they know it's a church thing. But at Christmas time, you're offering them a gift. So of course they're gonna come. Right. But to get that gift, because we don't give it to them until they're leaving.
Right.
So we've learned.
That's right.
So they come, and a lot of them, for the first time, hear the message of the gospel and the message of Christmas. Right. So our attendance actually doubles at Christmas time. Right. And one thing Pastor Bill always remembers from being a child was not having a Christmas present. You're a kid. We all remember what it was like being at Christmas time and, running down the stairs and having whatever it is under the tree. In a lot of cases, though, the kids will take them home, and some of them even wait until actually Christmas Day because it's the only Christmas present they have.
Yeah, that's just powerful.
Yeah.
Hey, stay tuned. We're going to get some more interviews from some of the staff and some of the folks that are involved here so you can learn about how God is using Metro World Child to reach Brooklyn and the ends of the earth. Good stuff. Stay tuned.
Operation Holiday Hope is making a difference in the lives of so many children.
It's Christmas time. A simple Christmas gift put in the hands of a child can be, has been, and I believe will be again the factor that opens their heart and mind to receive Christ as their personal Savior.
Thank you so much, because your support makes this happen.
The heartbeat is mainly to reach the lost at any cost. We do whatever it takes to reach the kids, to reach the teenagers, and to reach the adult with the message of Jesus Christ. We're living in a rough area here in New York City. It's rough out there, so we're trying everything, we're pulling out everything to reach them.
Even for us, it's pretty amazing what God is doing right now in the different countries. We in the Philippines, we have Sunday schools in Kenya, in the local schools, in the primary schools. We have Sunday schools in India. We're also in South Africa, Uganda, Haiti. We're in South America, in Colombia, Peru, and also in Europe.
Is to make sure that this next generation knows that they can be teachers, pastors, and leaders in such a cruel world. The heart of this ministry is to serve those who've never been served, to show Jesus to those who've never seen Jesus.
Right now, you see what's happening in the world. So many of our young people have no idea what's going on or where they're going or what they're doing. Our heart is to make a difference, to start here, where they're the youngest, where they're the most impressionable, before they get too old, where they're so hard and hardened that they don't want to be open to what God wants to do in their lives.
And the vision is really to see those little children that we pick up with the bus, that we bring into Sunday school, that they will learn about God and that they will become the next leaders. I'm not just talking about pastors, I'm talking about doctors, maybe famous soccer player.
We're taking it global and we're raising awareness to bring so many amazing things to kids all over the world, and that's just one part of Operation Holiday Hope.
And you know, when that first Christmas hits, when you don't got a gift, you know, it's devastating as a kid. You're like, oh, I don't have anything.
Our goal was to give every child a present so that they know that on Christmas Day, somebody cared. So it's a unique tool for us to be able to give a present to a child. You just see the kids' eyes lit up.
And I remember the first time when he got gifts, it was actually Leo. Leo, he came to the house, and I remember just screaming, wow! Like, you brought gifts? He's like, yeah, you know, I brought gifts. I brought you some gifts, you know, things like that. You just want to say we love you and things like that.
Operation Holiday Hope is a program that we do here, and it allows you as a viewer or just a random person to donate $10 to our ministry. And what that does is it provides a toy for a child in New York, it provides a meal for a child in the Philippines or elsewhere. Through your donation, they can see the love of Christ, and it shows them that someone actually cares for them.
And that touches my heart. Last year when I was wrapping those Christmas presents and preparing everything, it's a lot of work. But then when I'm thinking, wow, I'm wrapping this Christmas present for one child who will receive it. And through this child can receive the love of God.
I want to invite you to take a look at our website, revelationstvseries.org. It's produced by Horizon Media Studios. It's a 501c3 media ministry, and what we're doing is helping other ministries tell their story. Homeless shelters and children's homes, Bible colleges, seminaries, mission sending agencies. With your help, we can continue to help tell their story, to inspire the world, to shine their light and let God get the glory for the work that's being done in advancing the kingdom of Jesus Christ.